Hello, everybody. I did this video because it helped people understand better. You saw the title of the video, Mederma, anyway, the vaccination. I got my second one yesterday. I felt all right when I first got it. What was it? I got it in the morning around 10:40, and I was all right. Drove home. Then a little bit later on, some side effects. Um, wasn't nothing severe. It was just um, it was uncomfortable. Um, I was a little dizzy, and temperature started going up. Not a lot, but it was noticeable. And I remember a neighbor was telling me. He said he told me not tell anybody to do it. He said everything, but he said take some Tylenol just before you get the shot and take it as prescribed. So I had some maximum strength Tylenols, and I feel great now. The next day, but for a few hours, you took the shot. You know you took a shot. You know it. I I took it, and I know I took it. Now I didn't get no rest last night. I didn't get any rest. Um, the way I wanted to. I fell asleep maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I I feel okay now. Now yesterday, I knew I took the shot. I put it that way. I keep saying that because um, I've taken flu shots before and never really had any, you know, no side effects or any noticeable side effects. But I noticed this. Um, First I took it, and the hour went by, 2 hours went by. I said, "Oh," I said, "I'm one of them people that's I'm not gonna have any side effects." And then after I got about 7 or 8 that evening, uh, I started to feel. I said, "Whoa!" I said, "Oh yeah." I said, "I think I'm gonna have side effects," and sure enough, I did. Um, but does it make you feel like you got to run to the emergency room? No. You do grab the paperwork they give you and you read over it, make sure that you're okay. Yeah, you'll do that, but it's well worth it. And now it's the next day, it's morning, and I'm feeling much better, but I still remember it. And I think what I'm gonna do is rest today. I'm going to get me something to eat this morning. I can stand up now without being dizzy like I was last night. I mean, last night I was concerned. I was like, what the heck is going on? And I kept saying that to myself. And how much worse is this going to get? And I kept saying that to myself. But it wasn't. It didn't get any worse. And now, if you're in the house with somebody, you're good to go. You got somebody there. You can look over and say, if something happens, they'll get me to the hospital. But if you're by yourself, you might get a little paranoid. Do you know what the ingredients are in the shot? No, I don't know what the ingredients were in the shot. I just know that this week we passed 500,000 deaths in the U.S. That we did, and I had a choice to make. Either you take the medicine, possible side effects, or the other way you can go, which is out of every 1,000 people infected, possibility of one death out of every 1,000. And when I looked at those numbers, I said, out of 990,000 injections, you might get one side effect. I mean, one person may have side effects, and I happen to be one of those people. So, not sure if I could a long time. Let's see, not sure. That's hard. Good morning. Hello. How you doing? Good morning. Oh, and the soreness in your arm, it's nothing major. The first one didn't hurt that much. Um, um, the first one didn't hurt that much. The second one, right there where they did the injection area, it's kind of sore. It's not a big deal. Needle went in the muscles. Fluid material was injected in the muscle material, so it's a little sore. The needle doesn't hurt going in at all. Both shots, a baby could take it. I didn't say an adult could take it, but a baby could. It doesn't hurt that much. Now, I'm just gauging right now how I feel, and I feel pretty good. I'm tired because I was up all night trying to keep an eye on myself, and that's it. Slight redness to the eyes. I can see that. But I gotta say, for me, the Tylenol helped me out a lot. My goodness, the Tylenol helped me out a lot. Because I kept feeling like I had a fever, and then Tylenol would just bring it right back down. Because I would take the Tylenol and go, oh my God, I said, I'm really warm. And I said, man, my nose ran. My nose ran, and I would sneeze a couple times. I might sneeze now because that did make me want to sneeze. So I'll see, because I'm just going to take it easy today and take one day at a time. I am just getting up, and a lot of my friends are afraid to take it. I understand. I do. Because anytime you got other people involved with your health, and they talk about, hey, take this, but for me, it was different. I knew, for me, looking at the number of people around me that were getting the virus, and I kept watching it. The numbers went up. When I started tracking it months ago, it was like 12. Right here in Baltimore City, it was like so many people. 1,250 people were infected, it said. And then a month later, it was 38,000 that were infected. And I said, oh my God. And then it was 54 deaths at first throughout Baltimore. And in no time at all, it was 700, and I was like, wow. I said, this is incredible. Hello, how you doing, Mr. Price? I'm taking one day at a time. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. And I'll be back together today. I can feel it. My nose is still congested. It wasn't like that until I took the shot. My nose was not congested. And I could have took uh, what they call them things, Claritin. I think it's called Claritin. I could have took a Claritin, and my nose would not have been running. I've not been sneezing either, but I didn't want to. I wanted to ride it out, and I stayed awake. And people calling me, checking on me, and that was it. So I might do a video a little later on today, folks. But right now, actually doing well here. I got my two coronavirus. Oh, you got yours too, Mr. Price. Oh, that's great, man. That's great. You got yours and you got it done. And I bet you one of them people that didn't have no side effects. I had some. I couldn't even believe it. I thought I wasn't gonna have no. I said, oh, because it was 2 hours later after the shot. I said, oh, I'm fine. Oh, this is good. And then after about 3 or 4 hours later, I said, uh-oh, what the heck is going on? And the only thing I noticed really was a little slight dizziness, runny nose. What was it? Runny nose. I think I coughed twice. Um, Runny nose. Sneezing. Definitely sneezing. Very minor side. Oh, okay. So you did have side effects. Okay. Okay. I'm not the only one. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that somebody had side effects other than just me. Not that you, I'm glad you went through something. Not that. I'm just thinking, first, I mean, last night you could have told me that a little bit like, oh man, maybe this went drastically wrong, and I was like, oh, and I started monitoring myself. I was sitting there and the paperwork they gave me, I started reading over it again and make sure I didn't miss anything. See how tired I am? Because I've been up all last night. Oh, when I do that, my arm is sore. It's. All right, I think I milked this long enough. I'm going to be okay, folks. I feel stronger. When I just yawned, I just feel better now. But my nose is congested. And I could take a Claritin for that. But yeah, I think I will. And what do I want for breakfast this morning? I ate a horrible dinner last night, folks. I went to, if you're familiar with a store called Popeyes, and I ordered an 8-piece and some coleslaw. I don't want to just think about it. Overstuffed with that spicy chicken. Just my nose is all. All right, good people. I'm gonna go get me some water. Oh, and when you get the shot, if you decide to get the shot, stay hydrated. Trust me, stay hydrated. I took the Tylenol as prescribed on the bottle. That helped me out. And I said, anybody take Tylenol? I'm just saying I took it to keep my fever down some. And also I drank plenty of water, like that. And that's what I did. And water went in, and you could tell that it was helping to cool me down and make me feel hydrated instead of like I haven't had any water, like I was in the desert. So everything is good. Good people. This is my information I'm giving on the coronavirus shot that I received yesterday. And I'm giving it because it's going to help somebody. Somebody's going to look at this and say, okay, all right, let me see what he got to say. Everything that was side effects that I experienced were definitely minor. It wasn't a major. I didn't run off to the hospital or none of that stuff. It was just minor. Uncomfortable, and like I said, if you got somebody there with you, living with you, and they um, um, can look out for you. You'll feel much better because you'll be like, oh, okay, if something goes wrong, they got me. But if you're by yourself or living by yourself, in something were to go wrong, you might go, oh, wait a minute. But I got to tell you, folks, other than my voice being real heavy this morning, um, I'm feeling great right now. I'm feeling great. And why'd I put that on the thing there right now? Because I do. I mean, last night was like, I don't want to go online because I said I'm not feeling up to it. I'm like have a slight fever, um, and now the fever's gone. I could tell the fever broke. It's minor side effects. Your body is sensitive when you put something into it. I don't care what it is. Your body is sensitive, and my body was sensitive. That shot went in. Everybody, and then again, a lot of it could have been psychosomatic because sometimes um, your brain can make you do things, feel things that aren't necessarily there. You'll need rest. Thank you, Mr. Price. I will need it. I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it. Yeah, I need rest. Yeah, see, I'm sitting here right now trying to go to sleep. All right, good people. This is the Morning Gardener Show. Give us some information to help somebody out. The side effects was minimum, and I'm a little sleepy. Oh, yeah, I forgot that's a side effect too, sleepiness. And if you go to sleep when you first get it, go all to sleep. Don't do like I do, try to stay up all night because you're going to be feeling the symptoms. If you go to sleep, you might ride all the way through it while you sleep. All right, good people, this is the Morning Garden Show. Remember to keep on growing, and I'm going downstairs, get me something to eat, and then I'm going to go to sleep. Well, I think I mess with my plans a little before I go to sleep. All right. Oh, hey, the bull just came into the room. Stay out of the garden for a few days. Okay, we'll do. We'll do. Because I really don't have no strength to go in the garden. I don't have it. Right now, I don't have it. And that's it. I you just, yeah, you can feel it. I'm just tired. Um, I get some sleep, going to work tonight. And yeah, see, I keep feel like I'm winding down all right, good people, this is the Morning Garden Show. And thank you for tuning in. Really, thank you for tuning in. I'm glad to see people are stopping by and seeing the show. I'm going to keep on putting as much quality in as I can because I want people to learn what they're doing. If I have something to share, I'll share it. And a lot of times I'm online, I'm learning things from other people as well. Um, but I'm so excited about getting things started this year. I'm terribly excited. I planted a lot of stuff up last night, and y'all know if you know me, I don't do like most people do. I plant in bulk. Um, I plant in bulk because I know you don't need all these containers sitting everywhere. You just don't need all of that. I've been doing this for 21 years now, and I've learned some things. I don't know it all, but I've learned some things. You could do some things with a little bit of space, and you grow enough food. And make sure you overgrow this year. You overkill. If you buy any trees and you need some information on it, please hit me up. I'll tell you how to get them to grow properly, what you need to do, what you don't want to do when you first put it in the ground. Don't load the ground hole up with a whole bunch of uh, compost and all that stuff. Don't do that. Do not do that to your trees. That tree will stay in that little area and feed longer. You need those roots to go out and look for food as soon as they start showing signs of growth, whether it be buds developing or leaves on it or whatever. You want to start fertilizing it only at that point. But first, put it in the ground. Second thing is let it start growing on its own. Third thing is keep your eye on it, keep it watered properly, and then just make sure that uh, you don't want because when you put that fertilizer in there, that tree will stay in that little hole and feed longer. A tree is a lot like a teenager. If you give it a plate, a game situation, and um, you give it a game, you give it food and a remote to the TV, and you don't ask for anything, that kid's gonna lay on that couch for the longest time, for years sometimes. You don't want that. You want that tree to get up, start looking for food. You want it to start getting stronger, developing its root system, and that's what you want. If you try to feed it in that one spot, it'll stay right there, just like a child staying at home. It'll stay right there. I know my mother knew how to get kids out of the house. Let the refrigerator dry up. You'll see people out there looking for work and everything. But she had to, she said she had sons, so But at any rate, um, this is the Morning Gardener, and this time I'm really going. Thank you very much, and remember to keep on growing. And I'm still checking out you guys' videos. Mr. Price, I hate to put you on the spot there, but I keep checking, see how your site coming along. I keep checking. But everybody, do me a favor, have a great day, and don't be surprised if you hear from me later. But right now, I'm just going to get a little rest. Take care, and remember to keep on growing.